4 pillars of success, okay? So, what are the 4 pillars of success? First one is health most important in our life, yes or no? Without health, can you have anything, yes or no? No. Okay, let me ask you a question, okay? Because this is something we need to bring to our attention here. There's 2 parts whenever we've got, when we're trying to achieve things in life, okay? You've got, first of all, your current reality, okay? And then you've got the other one is your model of the world, meaning you think your world should be a certain way, but your current reality is slightly different. We're all trying to get to the model of our world, yes or no? Okay, now to get to our model of the world, what is very important to understand is our values, okay? The alignment, this is to do with our alignment with our values. Let me ask you this question, okay? You don't even know what the next few pillars are right now, some of you don't, okay? Is health most important, regardless? Who thinks it might be number 1? Could it be fair in saying that the number 1 value in your life should be health? Is that fair to say? I'm going to write the other few, and then we're going to come to some other conclusion here. The second one is what? Second one is wealth. Third one is what? Relationship. Okay. Fourth one? Purpose. Thank you. I want to ask you a question. Let's take your 100% of your day, your week, your months. How much percentage do you spend doing health? Right? Some people who do some health, you're speaking quite loud. 30%, 10%. Okay? The rest of the people are not speaking at all. Because now you're concerned. Concerned. Let me ask you a question. How many percent of your week usually is dedicated to wealth? Wealth meaning career, right? Your work. 80%, okay, for a lot it's high. Some people are very certain, I need to work all the time. Just very certain, right? 80%. Okay. Relationship? Same look. What does that mean? What is this then? Okay, your values and your actions, is it in 100% alignment? You saying one thing. You're saying, most important thing is health. That's what you're saying. Let me ask you a question. What's more important? Your family, your friends, your relationship, or money? If in reality, right, based on majority of your actions, I would guess that your values would be money is number 1. Are you guys following what I'm saying here? Okay, if we look at time spent alone, but it's not true at all. Okay, first of all, later on in the day, we want to address this because it's a problem. There's a problem somewhere. You're saying one thing, but you're doing something else. Okay, so some incongruency somewhere. The second part is we need to understand that they're all interlinked. There is no, this is more important, that's more important, this is more important. There is none. Because let me ask you a question, okay? Is wealth important, yes or no? Without money, you cannot even live. There's no house, there's no food. It's important, yes? Important, okay. Is relationship important? It's important. We speak to people every day. We connect with people every day. And also, everything is co-creation. When you want to create magnificent things, you are better off having everybody on your side. It's going to be much easier to create. True. How many of you know what I'm talking about? So some people say, oh, I don't like, no, this relationship thing is no, but hey, your relationships with people is very important. It speeds up everything, right? What's the African proverb? They say, if you want to go fast, go. If you want to go far, go together. That's collective manifestation. It's far, it's fast, it's both, it's everything, right? Relationship important. Now, the interesting thing that I never even thought about is this pillar here. And I'll tell you, this pillar here is right at the end. And why is this right at the end? Usually, this big question here comes when you've got something going on here, like it's okay. Usually. And I'll tell you why that happens, okay? The first three, health, wealth, relationship, what does it satisfy? We need to understand this. It satisfies human needs. Human needs, okay? The first three pillars satisfy human needs. Let me ask you a question. How many of you are human beings? Raise your hand if you're human. You're humans, yes? Okay. Now, as a human being, you have these three needs. You have a need for health. You need. Without health, you're dead. Yes? You have a need for wealth to stay alive. Even your basic, you need wealth. Okay? You have a need for relationship, for love, for connection. These are human needs. The final need is not a human need. The final need is a soul need. It's a soul desire. It's something beyond your physical. And if the soul desire is not satisfied, you will always have that unsatisfied soul. Even though to the material world, people will look at your life and say, they say you have it all. Only you know something is empty inside, but you don't know why.